Well, after a terrific start to the season, we find ourselves top of the table. Hello and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and another part of the Journeyman with Chester. Today we are back against our old club Kidderminster before taking on Oldham Athletic in the league. We are, as I said at the top of the show, top of the league. It is quite amazing really. Since you were last with me, we did just play the one match against Braintree and we beat them 5-1. It was a terrific performance. We had Kelsey Mooney grabbing his first goal, George Glendon scoring a terrific free kick, and Orsi Dadomo scoring another double. He's been a brilliant sign, and Harrison Burke got a late goal to finish it off, meaning that, as I said, we are top of the league. 7 points from 3 matches, a great start. Let's try and keep it up today. First of all, against Kidderminster. We finally managed to get the player I've been chasing all summer long, DJ Campton Sturridge. Had to pay a little bit more than I wanted to, £575 per week, but I'm really hoping that he will make the difference. You look at some of his attributes and you think, this guy is going to dominate at this level, but we will see. He might not. He might be rubbish. And it might be a massive disappointment, but I really don't think so. I think we've got a pretty special player here for this level, and he can be a good EFL footballer in the future. And I'm looking forward to it, and he will be certainly playing today. So let's have a little look at our lineup for today's match. We've got Bobby Jones starting in between the sticks, with Thomas, Burke, Sanders and Brooks starting in a first choice defence there. Fuster, Kenyon and Glendon start in the middle of the park, and Kellen Hickinson will start behind Compton, Sturridge and Orsi Dadomo up top. Kelsey Mooney will start from the bench, and new sign and Nathan Lowe will also start on the bench. So let's get into the match. Nathan Lowe will wear the 21 shirt, and Sturridge will wear the 17 shirt. So let's go. Let's try and grab ourselves 3 points. That would be fantastic. Looking at that Kidderminster team, lots of players that we brought into that club. Rocco Rees, Jaden Redmond, Martel Taylor-Crossdale, quite a few of the other players were there when we were there. The likes of Tom Leake, Alex Penny, Caleb Richards, of course, Ethan Fremantle, Keziah Martin, Jamie Emery was there when we were there as well. So very interesting that squad hasn't really changed, considering at this level you tend to find that the turnover of players is ridiculous, just because the contracts are usually so short. But wonderful to see Kidderminster keeping a hold of a lot of the players that we used and got to know very, very well. And we'll see how it goes today. Of course, Bobby Jones and Nathan Lowe, 2 players that we had while we were there at Kidderminster. So they'll be looking to get revenge on their old clubs today as well. So yeah, interesting start of the match. Not a lot going on. Very, very tight. But you look at our possession, 61%. Here's Thomas. This could be a late chance. Fuster gets it into the middle. Orsi's there. It's headed away. Here's Glendon. Headed forward, but cleared. Now here's Harrison Burke. He's lost it. Taylor-Crossdale's now on it. Taylor-Crossdale on the ball. Good tackle by Kenyon, and now we've got a chance on the counter-attack. Thomas gets it forward. Here's Orsi Dadomo with a chance. Orsi should have scored. Wow, that should have been 1-0. Goodness me. nils each at half-time. We are going to put our hands on the hips, do the Macarena and say we're in control of possession at the moment. Well done, boys. So let's go out there and try and win this second half. Here's Orsi on the ball. Gets it back to Sanders. Sanders forward. Hickinson's there. Here's Kellen Hickinson. What a shot that was. What a save from Rocco Rees, though. And a good start from him in this match today. And here's Glendon now. He's going to whip it in there. He whips it in. Richards away. Here's Kenyon. Sanders now. And it's cleared. But nobody forward for Kidderminster. We definitely look like the team on top at the moment. Let's get them encouraged out there. Orsi's struggling and has taken a knock. So, yes, we are going to bring on Kelsey Mooney into the action. Hopefully, Campton Sturridge will do something in these final 15 minutes. I have been chasing him all summer. He's finally caved. But... hasn't done anything just yet. Right, let's see who can play in behind the striker. Can Nathan Lowe play there? Can Kenyon play there? No. Can Brooks play there? No. We don't really have attacking midfielders that are that good, do we? Well, it is what it is. Surely Fuster can play there. I'm gonna assume so anyway. So Fuster's gonna hopefully have a positive impact behind the striker. He's got a good ball on him. So fingers crossed. Here's Jaden Redmond. He can certainly play there. And what a cross to Ethan Fremantle, who's come off the bench, and he has equalised for Kidderminster. Put Kidderminster in front. And now we are in trouble. This could be our first defeat of the season. Here's Brooks, gets it to Mooney. Mooney on the ball. Still going, loses it. Alex Penny gets it away. Here's Sanders to Harrison Burke now. And we're pushing forward. We're trying to win here right at the end. Here's Mooney. Come on, son. Get it back in. Kenyon. No, I don't like this. Sanders. He gets it forward. Nathan Lowe's there, but he's not going to reach it. Here's Thomas. Feels like a goal is going to come. Lowe gets it in. Mooney was there. Couldn't do anything. Here's Brooks. We're still pushing. Alex Kenyon gets it forward to Brooks. Brooks into Compton Sturridge. I think he's offside. It was a good finish, but he is definitely offside. He was baby lining there, essentially. And, it is 1-0 still to Kidderminster, and it looks like it's going to be a disaster. We are going to lose at our former club, and that is very disappointing, isn't it? So we're going to thrash our arms and tell them we weren't too pleased, because I think overall we were probably the better team. Oh, that looks like a canny match, doesn't it? South Shields 5, Alfreton 3. Frank Nubley, former West Ham player, of course. Goodness me. Playing for South Shields. That's crazy. 32 years old now. And they're up into the top 7. Good to see that. But Kidderminster go above us in the league. The big rivals. How very dare them. All right, a couple of changes for this match then. Nathan Lowe comes in to make his first start for us for the resting George Glendon. We've also brought in Kelsey Mooney in place of Orsi, who's going to be out for 9 days to 3 weeks. So not a great injury to pick up that one, because he's been absolutely superb since he joined. Davey Aggie comes in to replace the resting Sam Sanders. So it could be one of those matches that we regret resting a couple of players, or it could be one of them matches where you see the true depth of your squad. We've had a very interesting start of the season. I think one that we can be very, very proud of, in the first 4 matches. But I think this match will tell us a lot. Oldham were a team that finished mid-table last season. They're mid-table at the moment. Of course, Oldham are a massive club, but at the moment they're not. So we need to go out there and really put in a statement, to be honest. So let's hope that we can. Let's hope that we can do it. Harrison Burke looking pretty tired at the moment. But here's Thomas, gets it to Kelsey Mooney. Mooney back to Thomas. Thomas gets it in to Compton Sturridge, and he's been pushed over. And it is a Penno Jeff. And it is going to be a Kellen Hickinson penalty, I think. Don't think anybody's better. Kelsey Mooney potentially, but I think Kellen with that extra composure stat is going to be the one that steps up. So here we go. Go on, Kellen. Steps up and scores. That was a terrific penalty. Lots of power behind it. Sent the keeper the right way, but he couldn't do anything about it because that was just a terrific amount of power on it. And Kellen Hickinson puts us 1-0 up with his second penalty of the season. And it is Chester 1, Oldham Athletic 0. Huddard gets it away. Headed by Lowe. Here's Sutton on the ball. Sutton gets it forward towards Brooks, who cuts it out all the way back to Bobby Old Jones here. Now to Davy Aggie. Davy Aggie on the ball. Gets it to Kenyon. Aggie. Brooks. What can he do with it? Brooks to Lowe. Lowe to Compton Sturridge. Here's Hickinson. Heavy touch, but gets it to Fuster. Now here's Billy Fuster. What a run. Kelsey Mooney's there. I don't know why Fuster didn't just absolutely hammer it. Looked like Mooney was like, what do you want me to do with it? That was your chance. Well, what a chance it was. South Shields, by the way, another victory they're looking on the cards for. They're 2-0 up at the moment. They're off to a wonderful start this season, and I'm just really excited to see them in the game, and hopefully we will keep an eye on their progress throughout this series, maybe even manage them one day. Obviously, at the moment, it would be a bit of a sideways step, but maybe in the future it won't be so much, although Oldham have stuck it into the back of the net against the run of play, and just before half-time, they have got themselves on the scoreboard, and that is not what we wanted going into half-time. We are controlling the possession again. I like that half-time team talk. They seem to love it. And it's always true. 60% possession, that's not half bad, is it? Right, here's Tozer. Is that Ben Tozer? Because he was a Newcastle United player long ago in Bethlehem. And so the Holy Bible said. Right, ball forward, but Burke gets there. Here's Aggie. Gets it to Nathan Lowe. Beautiful ball forward. Mooney runs onto it. Mooney's still on the ball here. Mooney's going to surely get it in. Hickinson, who makes the contact into the back of the net. And it is 2-1 now to Chester City. That is what we like to see. It was a lovely ball forward from Nathan Lowe. I think he is going to be a terrific signing, Mooney got it in to the middle. Hickinson put it into the back of the net. 2-1 on the day. And, well, hopefully we can go out there and get a third. 2-goal cushion would be nice. Here's Aggie. Gets it to Brooks on the ball now. Here's Fuster. Beautiful ball through to Hickinson. Can he get his hat-trick? Yes, he can. Hat-trick hero Kellen Hickinson had a fair few hat-tricks last season, and there is his first of this season. Terrific finish from Kellen Hickinson. And again, another beautiful ball from one of our midfield players. Fuster got it through. Hickinson ran onto it. And, well, that's just a terrific finish, isn't it? 3-1 to Chester. And 2-goal cushion now. And that is exactly what we're talking about. Very, very good stuff. Right, Lee Angle's going to come on for Compton Sturridge, who hasn't made an impact just yet. We're going to put TJ Bramble as a ball-winning midfielder. Can play as a defensive mid. Of course, we've brought him in as a backup right-back, but hopefully he'll show what he's made of in the middle of the park today. Even though he has had a good couple of matches at right-back, it would be nice to see what he's got to offer in central midfield. Shaq Polk with a very, very poor finish there. Speaking of right-backs, let's bring Helliwell on at his favoured right-back. He's played at left-back a little bit this season, but hopefully at right-back we will see what he's made of as well. Here's Barty, gets it into Shaq Polk, into the middle, Adagun's there, but Aggie gets it away. Shaq Polk over the bar, and Oldham could well have been 3s each in this match. By the way, South Shields are about to throw away their match against Gloucester. I hope they don't. Be nice to see them get all 3 points, just as we have got all 3 points, and what a start to the season. And you've got to say, we are definitely promotion contenders. 5 games, 10 points. That is what we're talking about. Bramble getting one over his old team. He'll be happy about that. We're going to put our arm around Hickinson. We're going to say, very well played, sir. And we're going to be really, really happy about that, because that was a terrific performance, you know. Another good victory this season. We're very much in the ascendancy. Okay, our away form could be a little bit better. Potentially we need to look at having an away from home tactic. But, you know, at home, that's where the heart is. That's where we are playing really, really well. And I think perhaps going back to that 4-4-2 for the away matches, that could really help us out. But yeah, we will be back for the start of our FA Cup run this season. It was our downfall last season with Kidderminster, but I'm hoping, because of the fact we're getting off to such a good start this season, they'll be pretty pleased with us anyway. Kidderminster, meanwhile, they're off to a very good start this season as well. They're up in 2nd in the National League North. Looks like Ethan Fremantle getting a little bit of a run now. Which is wonderful to see for him. But yeah, may the best team win. It's going to be an exciting season, I know that for sure. But if you have enjoyed this episode, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.